Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead.
Hello and welcome to my channel where I play some of the scariest games on the internet.
The world has ended, and now I am going to look outside my curtains to see what's going on out there. Hopefully we'll be safe. Aha. Excellent. So this is my apartment. I live alone. I have a bed. And what is this? Oh, the living room. I got an office. I have a kitchen. I got a wardrobe. It's not the biggest apartment, but at least it's mine. I got a phone as well. Oh, yeah, the phone lines are down. Can I look outside? Yes, I can. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. All right. Looks fine, I guess. Okay, I got you. Hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying that something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. Okay, so are you a visitor? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Okay. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Oh, and then he just vanishes. So he was a visitor. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Okay, so we got a bathroom as well. Excellent. Can I look out here? Oh, I can look out here. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It looks around mournfully, trying to find some food. So it's like the world has already turned to shit. Let's take a look out here. There we go. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. So I guess that was the guy that just knocked on the door. Alright, let's go to bed then. Let's sleep. So that was day number 1. Breaking news! Oh, do I have to press it? Oh, at 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all the people to refrain from going outside during the day. Alright, we're gonna exit. So we're not gonna go outside, but let's... Oh, I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Okay. Oh, we can go into the living room now. It doesn't seem like I'm allowed to do anything. Can I do anything in the office? Cannot do anything in the office. What about the kitchen? Aha! Wait, how did he get in? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be let alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Ugh. What's the use of the extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting. Okay. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose when you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Alright, then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. Alright, I guess we have our priorities in order. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Alright, so now it's possible to hide. Or it's possible for someone to hide. I guess we'll see. Ah. Alright, can't view there. Ah, so we can't do anything yet, so I have to take a drink. Okay. Did I just notice a roach? Did I just notice a roach? There it is. That was a roach indeed. Ugh. Alright, let's go lie down. Let's go and sleep. Excellent. Alright, I'm awake. Let's take a look outside. The neighbor's home. I heard the knock on the door. Huh. Light blazes from the window. It seems like his family is waiting for him to get back home. Let's take a look. Is he still here? Oh. Oh, wait, what is this? I see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Sitting around without care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. I don't like that. Maybe they're visitors? Look at that. Everybody's gone. There's no hobos out there. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look. Who is this? That is a creepy child. It's like it's like the face of a 60-year-old man in the in the body of an 11-year-old. Oh my. Alright, let's see. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. Huh. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. I don't like that. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. Try the beer he drinks today? Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Ah. Oh, have a good day. Thanks, you too. Let's go already or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game. It made up for me. I have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Aha! There he is. Okay. Alright, well that worked. What was that? Did you see that? That was a spirit orb. Alright, let me just take a look at the teens over here. Okay, they're still there. What about the house? Alright, everything looks okay. What is this? Loneliness and isolation. Wait, is that our house just in the middle of nowhere? Maybe we're in an alien spaceship. Oh! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? Yeah, look at the fucking proportions. No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. You should leave. I understand. But I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. That's right. Get what you deserve. Oh, another one. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet. But it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came into my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening. Okay, yeah, you should go. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye. There we go. Let's take a look. No one. I don't know how to check if they're actually a visitor. So I'm just gonna let everybody leave. Let's sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the numbers of murder over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest it is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message has come in to our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Let me guess. It's sunny. Right, so I guess that these rooms are for filling up with people then. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, so we cannot look outside. I'm just taking a look. I don't know if they can sneak in. I'm just being careful. Oh. So I'm getting achievements left and right. Okay. That image is weird. Alright, let's drink a beer and go to bed. Oh, so I guess these are nights, right? Yeah. Alright, and I don't know what the thing up to the left is. Maybe that's how many lives we have. Let's sleep a little bit. Here we go. Oh boy. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. That's not them. Happily playing, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Yeah, I don't think that's them. Yeah. Uh-oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent the blood hasn't dried. Yeah, somebody evil is at the door. Let's take a look here. Oh my god, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's like his skin is wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh god. Okay, here we go. That looks not okay. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember it, doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. You should leave. You. Dude, I don't want to let anyone in. Like, why would I? I guess cause we can't be alone, right? Let's take a look. Uh-huh. Yeah, that does not look good. Okay, let me in, buddy. What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on the shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? There are no more hospitals. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left. You should leave. I have a piece of paper with me and it's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Nah, keep it. Shit, man, I don't want to die on the damn ground. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. It's fine. Oh god, he's still out there. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we're on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. You don't understand, that's why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous award from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. Where are you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I will save someone else. Goodbye. Okay. There we go. I just love the fact that everybody shows up at our door and we're like, you should leave. You're not welcome. You should leave. Goodbye. Let's see, is the farmer dead? He's still out there with the kid. Interesting. Alright, let's sleep. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The FEMAA. What? FEMA. Oh. Right, FEMA. FEMA, so okay, so the thing is, I was the abbreviation thing that caught me off guard. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Aha. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. So all for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Okay. Full of energy, huh? Alright, we can't take a look there. Can we take a look here? Yeah. Because I got a feeling. Like, can they... I guess they can sneak in, right? Alright, let's drink a beer. I mean, it is made for housing people. I just, I don't want to house any, if that makes sense. Alright, let's sleep. There we go. Here we go, let's take a look. Uh-huh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, the charred husks of the teenage bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. The two female employers are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. It's true. It's true, let's take a look here. Aha! See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. May they want to track down that creepy visitor. Dude, it's gonna turn out to be like we are the visitor. Oh! Hi. Just jump straight, I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know, you understand? I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll get the door. Oh. No one knows what happened when the last visitor arrived. The house was left without any occupant for quite some time. After your terrifying disappearance, everyone's avoiding the abandoned house. What? No way, I just died like that? Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Fine. Visitors. How's your wife and daughter? See you in the morning. Okay, very interesting. Damn, so we just died. Just like that. Alright, so we're gonna try to let people in this time. Let's go in here. Let's talk to him. People in. Alright, there we go. So very cool. It was very interesting. There we go. Alright, let's take a quick look. Lights are on. See, I don't know if maybe if we look outside, it'll give us like more dialogue options maybe. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna let people in. We're gonna look for the dirt on the fingernails. We got the man face on the child again. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name, huh? Okay, so she does have dirty teeth. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get her safely? You know, it looks like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I got your dad for you. Oh, right, this was the neighbor's child. That's right, I forgot. I actually forgot. Oh, there's more. There's more. Let's take a look. So, I am questioning. Like, he's abnormally high, right? But, like, could he actually be human? Sure you won't make any trouble? Murder and fighting are part of my cousin, but I'll let anyone. I like to drink and eat. I like to when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? What do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who's not an asshole, alright, come in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are we... Okay. Hello. So not dirty teeth. Oh, I mean dirty teeth. How'd you end up here? Alright. What do you do now? Try to survive? I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Alright, come on in. Alright, we're letting everybody in. We are letting everybody in. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's sleep. We're probably dead already. Alright. Same news. Yeah, we know that. Let's take a look. There he is. Oh my god, he's actually... yeah, was there something that you wanted? So... I need to test you. Oh, I see. What do you want to check? Teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? There's still odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, so he's... I think he's okay, right? I mean, they're... pretty yellow. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Now we just need to check the lady. Wherever she is. Oh, the door is slightly ajar. There she is. I need to test you. Teeth. I don't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh my god, they're white. They're so white. Oh my god. Take out your gun. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my work, and now I'm getting run out of my own head. Oh my god, shoot her. I'm scared to die. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Nope. No bandage for you. Alright, well, you see, it had to be done. It had to be done. That she didn't have a good story. I think I'm done for the day. Yep. Alright, let's go sleep. There we go. Boy, what a day, what a day. Alright, let's take a look. They're out there. Okay. I think that went pretty well. We got some bodies. And I guess we got the guy out here. Yep. Alright. Perfect. I think that went pretty well. Oh, wait. This is new. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the address wrong. No way I can have. No. Damn it. I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Alright, so... Sure, let's come on in. Come on in. We'll race at your house, right? Yeah, whatever. Alright, we let her in. Everybody comes in tonight. Even him. Okay, let me in. What happened to you? It's the fire guy, right? What are you going to do? I like to be putting out fires, yada yada yada. But they made it pretty clear that I'm done. Can't get home anymore. The public transport isn't running and I have to rely on human kindness. Alright, come on in. Come on in. They gave us this paper at work before we went out. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Either throw it away or use it for something else. Alright. There we go. Hello there, human. So he's got fucked up teeth. So we're actually gonna let him in. Come on in. There we go. You got any beer? Yeah, there they go. Yep. I keep getting achievements left and right in this game. Oh. The door is slightly ajar now. Alright, nobody else is coming tonight. So then I guess we're going to bed. Alright. And now we got the under the fingernails. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Let's take a look in here. Yeah, there we go. There's the ghoul. I want to test you, ghoul. Nothing to hide. It all burned up. Alright, so... we want to check his hands, actually. So they're pretty sparkling white. Chew charred logs. Clean though ironic. Alright, leave him alone. I think that's okay. Alright, let's check here. I'm gonna test you too. Let me take a look at your hands. I wouldn't be able to raise it all. Alright, so her hands are pretty clean. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, they'll grow back later. Just a little... What the fuck? Leave him alone. Oh, I thought it was a girl. They'll grow back just a little later. Alright, to take out the gun. Why? That won't help me. You either must... So what's with the gun? Shoot him. Well, I guess we had it coming. Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Oh, it was... It was a visitor. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's take a look in here. Oh, the body is gone. Alright, let's take a look at the guy. He's on the toilet, of course. I need to test you. We know his teeth are fucked up, so let's check his hands. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight and open bear caps. Yeah, they look pretty good. Did you just want to check? Yeah. Alright, that looks pretty good. We got one more. Do we want to check his teeth? I want to test you. Teeth. Okay. Leave him alone. Alright. We did it. We did the perfect thing. I think. Wait, what the fuck is this? An energy drink. Oh, it gives you an extra testing. Yeah, okay. I think I'm done for today. Yep. We are done. Excellent. Actually, very good. Alright, so now we're at the FEMA stage. Yeah, they're removing all the evidence. There we go. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Aha, there he is. I'm not... What do you want? Spacious house, I like it. I don't need anything. Yeah, I know. So, you home alone? I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Alright, we did it. We did it. Excellent. Hello, resident. Alright, so his teeth are fucked. That's fine. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around here. I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever. And when God died for them, there was no humanity left. Fucking animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. How are you any different? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac. Or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. They sit around waiting waiting to get their shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. Alright, come on in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. What just happened over here? I turned my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Okay. You do you, buddy. Everything's the same. Okay, he looks a little bit weird. So we meet again, he says. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open on? Aha. Open to the end. So long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in a memory or in a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. Are we already someone's dream or will we just become one? It's an interesting line. Do you believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice so you don't forget to do something or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. Person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. Can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. Okay. So that's the cat that we saw like in the main menu. Here we go. Uh-huh. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I have had 5 kids. There's only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us or what. Now I'd like to just lay down and sleep for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Alright, come on in. Come on, get a move. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, now we got a cast of characters that we have to do a little bit of testing on. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflated and red. That's all for now. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look in here. So we haven't tested this guy. I need to test you. Alright, so what do we want to look at? Let's look at the eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. Alright, he's perfectly fine. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Alright, leave him alone. So everybody in there is cleared. And then we have this person. Where's the kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? You still probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have this see his ugly mug again. I need to test you. Let's go for the eyes. Alright. I guess that looks fine. Though I am wondering where the kid is. We have 3 things left. Where the hell is the kid? What the hell? Where is the child? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna use another one. Let's take a look at the hands. Alright, so the hands look good. Alright, leave her alone. Alright, I think she's fine. Let's test this guy again. I need to test you again. Let's take a look at his teeth. Alright, so he is definitely not yet. Yeah, he is definitely not one of them. Alright. Alright. I think everything's good. I guess we do still have one test. I don't want to sleep. Okay, so we could potentially just test this guy again. I want to test you. Let's take a look at his eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god, alright. It's from the smoke. Yeah, sure it is. Shoot him. There we go. Yeah. That did not look good. Not good at all. Alright, let's take a look outside. Aha! The neighbor's house, which he has just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Oh boy, it's getting worse. Aha! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding the almost decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh boy, okay. And the entire squad of soldiers that was just there yesterday is dead. Uh-oh. Alright, we need someone with a cat, because I think the cat is gonna, like, let us know. Good evening, I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yeah, once we have all the information, we'll provide. No need to worry. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Oh. So did they just take one of our guys? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, and the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. Go away, salesman. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? Karma 69, like fish circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay. There were prison guards in your family and reincarnation. Giving them space, you're just repeating the experiences you ever yada yada. This is just Alright, come on in. Alright. Come on in. Another one. Uh-oh. Let me in. What happened? Yeah. They killed the dad. Damn it. Who did this? The visitors. Come on in. I mean, we know her, so... We know her, so it's fine. Alright, nobody else is coming. Alright, so we gotta work on this. We got work cut out for us. We gotta figure out who they took as well. FEMA. Let's see. Hairless armpits. Interesting. Okay, we're getting a lot of options now. I sort of want to check this guy. He did have yellow teeth. Let's check his armpits. Alright, he's got hair. Excellent. Thanks for not digging around in my ass. That's pretty funny. Alright, she's good, I think. Alright, she looks fucking ridiculous. I need to test you. Let me take a look at your armpits. Okay, so she has hair. Good. What about the child? Let's take a look at her eyes. Okay, so she is okay. I want a drink, she says. No drinks for you. Alright, so did they take the guy on the toilet? No, he's still here. I need to test you. Armpits. Alright, so everybody has hair. Leave him alone. So it's just it's just her I don't trust. Alright, you know what? Let's check her armpits. She has hair as well. Alright. I think everyone's good. I don't know what happens if we mess one up, though. But I think we're good. Yeah, the house is completely gone. But we're not. We're still in the fight. Yeah. So it's turned into a skull now. So it's not like, so time is moving rapidly. FEMA officials are on the site inspecting the massacre. Oh yeah, it's definitely moving fast this time. Alright. Come in for a rest. Where did you come from? Is your companion sick? He's dead? Alright, come on in. Come on in, everybody's welcome. Look at the door is ajar again. Uh-oh, an old lady. The worst. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I don't follow. Do you need something? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes. And breathe. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Alright, come on in. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Okay, so we got two potential visitors. Oh no, did we fail? Are they all visitors? Oh no, okay, we did it. We completed it. We actually completed it. Hell yeah. Well, there you go. I am not human. No other way to survive. Achievement unlocked. Family dinner. I'm not sure what that means. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. We better be careful about who we let in. And I'm gonna start checking for signs in everybody I meet. I will definitely check out their armpits and their teeth. You have a nice day, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
On Thrilltacular, thrills in the night, where every jump scare gives you a fright. From eerie halls to realms unknown, feel the chill spine tingling and groan. No time for flight, get ready to fight. Battling demons through the long dark night. Step into worlds where nightmares dwell. Brave every hell, hear the demons yell. On Thrilltacular, thrills in the night, where every jump